Picture this. A packed stadium in Bangalore, floodlights blazing, and an electric crowd, nobody quite sure what's about to unfold. But by the end of the night, cricket would be changed forever.
That's the moment we're reliving today. I'm here with you for Inside Edge, and we're diving into the story behind the night the IPL began, and how one fearless batsman set the tournament on fire.
On this episode, you'll find out just how Brendon McCullum's explosive 158 not out turned skepticism into pure excitement. We'll break down his blistering innings, the crowd's reactions, and why this match still echoes through cricket history.
We'll also touch on the energy in that stadium, the strategies both teams tried, and how McCullum's innings still inspires cricketers today. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride.
Before that first IPL match, nobody really knew what to expect. There had been cricket leagues before, but never anything with this much hype and star power.
Exactly. There was a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Fans were excited, sure, but some wondered if this whole franchise league idea would actually catch on in India.
And the stakes felt sky high. The opening night had legends like Sourav Ganguly and Rahul Dravid squaring off. The energy was so raw, you could almost feel it through the TV screen.
Yeah, and even in the stands, you could sense people were waiting for something dramatic. Nobody guessed just how dramatic it would get once McCullum walked out to bat.
So the toss happens. Kolkata bats first, and out walks Brendon McCullum, already known for his aggressive style, but the pressure that night must have been unreal.
Absolutely, and what's wild is that McCullum didn't seem fazed at all. From ball one, he was on the attack, crisp boundaries, clean strikes, and he set the tone instantly.
It almost felt like he was daring the bowlers to stop him. The first few overs were fireworks, but nobody realized just how far he'd take it.
And you could see the fielding side scrambling. They tried everything: pace, spin, shaking up field placements, but McCullum just kept finding gaps and sending balls into the stands.
What really sticks with me is the way every over, McCullum just cranked it up. He'd hit a flurry of boundaries and suddenly launch a monster six. The crowd's reaction was pure chaos.
I know. And after reaching his 50, you'd think he might slow down, right? But he went the other direction. He doubled down. And the next phase was just six after six after six.
There was a moment, I remember, when even the commentators were almost speechless. Every shot seemed bigger than the last, and the pressure on Bangalore's bowlers was visible.
It's almost as if McCullum was playing a different game. By the time he crossed 100, the stadium was erupting, and you could tell something historic was happening.
By the end of those 20 overs, McCullum had racked up 158, not out 10 fours, 13 sixes. It was jaw-dropping then, and honestly, it still is today.
And his knock didn't just give Kolkata a huge total, it sent a message to the entire world. The IPL was here to entertain. It wasn't just another cricket league, it was a spectacle.
That total of 222 for 3 felt almost untouchable at the time. And for the fans, it was the perfect way to launch a new era in cricket.
Of course, Bangalore never really stood a chance chasing it down. But honestly, everyone left talking about McCullum's innings, not just the result.
Looking back, it's wild how that one night set the tone for everything the IPL has become. Big scores, international stars, games that keep you on the edge of your seat.
And fans still mention McCullum's 158 when they talk about the greatest innings. It's like he handed the IPL its identity in a single night.
It really did show that cricket could be entertainment on a whole new scale. The IPL went from an experiment to a phenomenon almost overnight.
Whenever a new star emerges or a record gets broken, you can trace the roots back to that first match. It proved the IPL wasn't just hype, it was the real deal.
So, top 3 takeaways? First, McCullum's 158 set an impossible standard for opening night performances.
Second, the IPL's explosive debut proved cricket could reinvent itself and captivate a whole new generation.
And third, one fearless innings can change the story of an entire sport. Sometimes all it takes is a player willing to push the limits.
If you want to experience the magic yourself, go back and watch that 2008 match. Pay attention to the crowd, the shots, the energy. See why everyone still talks about it.
Thanks for listening to Inside Edge. Next time, we'll bring you another iconic cricket moment. Until then, keep celebrating the game we love.